I really need to start reviewing some of this stuff. Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. I'm Dave from Chase the Summit, and today we're going to be taking a look at the FIIL T1X earbuds. For some reason lately, every company under the sun that makes true wireless earbuds has been sending me samples to review, and I've kind of got a rule on this where if they're not exciting to me, I'm not going to put them on my channel. So if you see a review for earbuds from me, it's probably going to be a pretty cool pair of earbuds. That's why I'm holding these in my hand. These earbuds were given to me for the purpose of this review. This is not a sponsored video. They didn't give me any money, and any of the opinions I share with you in this video are mine only. So first off, let's just go through the box and show you what you get. This isn't a real unboxing because I've already used these, but I'll show you what you get in the box. Got your manual on top here, and then you've got a little card telling you how to use them, what the buttons do, how to charge them, etc. Inside the box, you've got your earbuds here, which look like that, and we'll get to those in a second. Underneath that, you've got some extra ear tips, which is nice, and then you've got some ear loops up top here, along with the USB Type-C charging cable. So that's what's in the box. That's your unboxing experience. So this is the case to the earbuds. Very subtle, you know, it's quiet, it's not shiny, it doesn't scream for attention, I like that. On the top here, you've got a little FIIL logo. By the way, I don't know if it's pronounced FIIL or what. It's spelled F-I-I-L, so I'm guessing it's FIIL. And then when you look at the logo, it looks like F-I-I-I, like FIIL. Interesting. And then inside the case, you've got the two earbuds left and right. On the front of the case, you've got a little indicator for the charge status of the earbuds. And on the back, you've got your USB Type-C port, which is nice to see on a cheaper pair of earbuds. Okay, opening up the case, one thing that immediately struck me as a nice touch on these is that they have little indicators next to the earbuds as to what the functions are on them, like what the buttons do. On a lot of earbuds, I always open them up and put them in, and I'm like, okay, how do I skip tracks? I mean, I should read the manual and I should remember it, but I have so many pairs of earbuds here that I can't keep track of what they all do. On these, a nice touch is that they actually show this one controls the volume, the left side controls the volume up and down, and then the right side can either skip tracks or answer a phone call. So I don't have to figure out how to do it or like go on the website to figure it out. So let's take out one earbud and get a closer look. Yeah, you know, very small, very subtle. It's a very minimalistic design. I like that. You've got the logo on the back here that isn't too flashy. It's kind of a shiny plastic material on the back side of the earbud. And then on the top, you've got an ear hook, which is replaceable. There's a couple extras in the box. And then you've got your replaceable ear tip here, your silicone ear tip here. And up top here is a single blue LED that indicates when you're paired. The nice thing about this little LED is when it's actually in your ear, the LED is hard to see. You don't really see it. I hate some of these earbuds that come out that have big flashing lights on them. Like if you're on a train or on an airplane or something, you don't want someone to look over to your like flashing LEDs coming out of your ears. Maybe you do, but personally I don't like that. So I like that they tried to hide that LED a little bit and make it a little more subtle. As far as fit goes, these things fit me like a glove. Like right out of the box, I didn't have to swap the ear tips or anything. They have a really good seal. The ear tip really snugs in there. They're not going anywhere. I mean, nope, they didn't fall out. So I really like the fit, the comfort, very nice in my ear. They're also very light too, so you don't really feel them when you're wearing them. And sometimes a heavier earbud can make kind of like a woof, woof, woof. I think I'm doing that right. Making a weird sound when you're walking around just because of the weight of the earbud. These don't do that. They're very light, super comfortable, very solid fit. A+ on the fit. In terms of sound quality, this is where they really struck me. These things sound incredible. Like, I was not expecting that. Like any genre of music, they sound great on here. You could be, you know, hip hop, they've got that deep bass. For rock, they're very well balanced, so nothing really falls apart. Even at max volume, they don't distort too much, which was really surprising to me. Usually these cheaper earbuds don't sound very good, but these sound fantastic, and I was shocked by that. Even stacking them up side by side with my Jaybird Vistas here that retail for 180 bucks, these sound pretty similar. I mean, the Jaybirds still sound a little bit better, but like $150 more better? Probably not. So yeah, sound quality, A+, really impressed with the sound, especially at this price point, really killer sound quality. In terms of size and weight of the carrying case, you've got some comparisons here. So you've got the FIIL T1Xs on the end here, the Jaybird Vistas here, You've got the MPow 07 Pluses here. You've got the Soundcore Liberty 2 Pros here, and then you've got the MPow M30s here on the end, which was previously my favorite budget-oriented earbud, but the T1X is giving them a run for their money right now. Now I'll flip them on their side so you can get an idea of size. These round ones don't really flip on their sides too well. So there you go. You know, it's not tiny case, but it's not huge by any stretch of the imagination. A nice thing about this case is that you get up to 24 hours of battery life out of the FIIL T1Xs, which is above average, I'd say. You get 6 hours of charge on the earbuds themselves, and then 24 in total with the case. Another nice touch about the FIIL T1X is there's actually a phone app, like you can see here, that can show you your battery status on each earbud. And then if you flip over here, you've actually got the ability to customize the EQ of the earbuds. Okay, this is super rare at anything below $100. So from here you can control your treble, your mids, and your bass. And then you've got more EQ options up in the corner here for car stereo, classic, light music, home theater, a bunch of options, and it just kind of tailors the sound to your needs. Personally, I found like home theater and metal sound pretty good to me, but I listen to a lot of like hardcore rock music. And if you swipe over again, you've actually got the ability to update the earbuds firmware, which is great to see. You've also got the ability to go into low latency mode if you're like playing a game or you're watching a movie, so the lips are more in sync to what you're seeing on the screen. And then you've got easy mode that limits the functionality of the buttons on the outside of the earbuds. And then you've actually got the ability to tweak the sensitivity of the touch on the outside of the earbuds. By default, I think it's set to low, so if they get a little wet, they don't trigger that touch functionality, where here you can turn on high sensitivity, which is a nice touch, pun intended. The only thing I don't like about the phone app is it just stays on, like it seems to stay in my task manager all the time on my phone. And they also show ads to like various Chinese advertisements that I can't even read. So that's kind of weird. I wish they didn't show ads on an app that you're paying money for because you're buying the earbuds, but I'm not going to complain because of their price point. The FIIL T1Xs are actually also IP65 rated, which means they're dust and water resistant. This doesn't mean you can take a shower with them, but it does mean you can run in the rain or sweat heavily and they should be fine. These earbuds are Bluetooth 5.0 capable, so they have a really good range of up to 30 feet. And each earbud can actually be used individually rather than having to pair both at the same time, and that's a great function. I like to just put one in at a time sometimes, especially if I'm running outdoors and I want to hear what's going on around me. That said, these do not feature any sort of transparency mode or hear-through mode, so if you're out running, you want to make sure you can hear, you got to just use one earbud because you won't be able to hear that ambient noise around you. Each earbud has a single microphone down at the bottom here, and so the call quality isn't fantastic. It's definitely passable, but it's not amazing. If you're in a loud environment, it's gonna pick up a lot of that surrounding noise, but I found it totally works. I was on a run yesterday and called my wife while I was running, and she was able to hear me just fine even with traffic whizzing by on the road next to me. In terms of price point, these come in at $49, and currently there's a $5 off coupon on Amazon. I'll link that down in the description. So yeah, overall, I'm really impressed with these FIIL T1X earbuds. I think they might actually take the crown for best budget earbud from the MPow M30s. Like I previously really liked the MPow M30s, and I still do, but the FIIL T1X earbuds have a lot of niceties that the MPow M30s don't have, like having a phone app to tweak the EQ, a little bit more battery life, and actually a better fit for me personally. So yeah, I'm giving these a high recommendation, big thumbs up from me. These are really nice earbuds, and I'll put a link down in the description if you want to check them out. That's an affiliate link, so it does support my channel if you do buy them. Overall, pretty awesome. Thanks for watching. Subscribe, like, do all the things. See you in the next one.